it's Vickie Kello, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. Hope everyone's had a good Monday and a great weekend. Hi Kerry. And I did have Elizabeth on the last one and it stopped. No, they've changed the settings, Elizabeth, and when I pressed a button I went back to upside down and I'm like, oh, hi Kathleen, hi Helen, hi Kathy. So today is going to be a very different video. There's no crafting today. I have been trying to unpack my craft room. It is still a bit of a mess, but I thought I would show you around. Hi Sue, thanks for sharing, Kerry. Hi Glenda. I am 2 weeks behind on the Lucky Door drawings, so I will do them maybe this afternoon, tonight after this video if I get a chance, but I will catch up on them. Hi Nita. So I thought I might take you around on my craft room and kind of see, hi Megan, see where things are and yeah, just take a look because I don't have anything planned. I haven't done anything because I've been busy unpacking. Hi Marie. So I'm going to flip the camera. I'm going to walk in from my door actually so that you can see. So we walk in and this, told you it's a mess. So I'm slowly unpacking, finding a place for everything. So Adrian built this for me. This is the Bunnings version of the Calyx unit. And you can buy the door inserts just like IKEA as well. And you can get a 2-drawer divider thing, but my Bunnings didn't have any of those. So, but I've got enough of these storage thing containers that I got 8 doors and I'm kind of just using the other ones that I've got. This one here, we need to get the hinge fixed. I think the cupboard itself was $179. And then the door inserts, I think they're $30. So I got 8 of those. And stuff. So the screw for that hinge was stripped. So Adrian's got to fix that. His dad's got a tap and die set or something that will fix that. So that's why that door's off. This one down here, if anyone remembers, these are the old Kaisercraft 12x12 storage that it came in a flat pack and you decorated and you built yourself. That fits in there nicely. Can you open the cupboard again? Okay. So that's the cupboard opened. So if you do it the right way, it's all nice and pretty. If you don't fold it the right way, then you get this bit, but some of them, when you fold it the right way, they crack. So it's not, if it cracks, it doesn't really matter because you only need to adhere this bit and this bit so the door goes and then stops. But it just looks nicer if it's the other way. But this is how I store my paper, and I stored this in my other cupboard as well. So these are magazine racks, and then I have all of my paper, or most of them, in these A4 plastic envelopes, and I've just done a label on them. Hey, Carrie. And you can't quite stick a full pack in there, but especially when I first started, I was only buying the variety packs, and then if I really liked a colour, I'd put a full pack. But most of the time now, because I go through quite a bit of cardstock, like this shaded spruce, you can see it's a bit thicker. It has nearly a full pack in it, but it's not quite. Hi, Marie. So that fits 3 there, and I've got my paper behind doors because I don't want it to fade. So there's my neutrals there and my in colours, and they're my old in colours that I haven't got rid of yet, and these are a couple of extra packs, so of like basic grey. I've only just opened a pack of that, so not quite the whole pack fits in. I seem to have a lot of soft succulent as well, so they're just extra packs. Hi, Angie. And then in this one, this is some extra card kits that I've got left over from classes, and some stuff for my team, like when I do lucky door prizes, I've got raffle tickets and stuff like that. So it's just been a dumping ground. These are my magnetic sheets that so when I get dies, let me see whether I can, when I get dies, I open the packet and I store it inside the stamp case, but the dies on that I put on a magnetic sheet because the sticky stuff sometimes gets a bit sticky. So I've just stuck that there and need just for because I didn't want to lose it, I didn't want to get it broken, so I've just stuck that there. But I do want to order some of them. I think they're amazing. So then in this cupboard here, hi Marnie. That's all my cardstock that I haven't opened yet, so unopened cardstock. And these are a couple of extra blends, like spare blends, because I did buy a couple of extra sets or extras when they're on the clearance rack. So I've got a couple of extra spares in there. This one is all my 12 by 12 DSP. That has got some retired stuff in there. Thanks, Marnie. I need to go through that. I just wanted to get it all in one place to start with. And so the way I organise is find a place for everything, and then once it's in, then kind of cull and go through. But I do have a box for donation for the daycare or vacation care already. Up here, I found some Kaisercraft 6x6 pads that I've got left, so I've got to decide whether I want to still keep them. I did have projects in mind for them, but I don't know whether these have got a date on them, but I reckon this is probably 6 or 7 years old, and I've not done that project, so I need to get realistic with that. And then this is all my 6x6 paper that I've put in here, stamping up, plus then a couple of other things I found in my unpacking. So that's all 6x6. I haven't found a spot for that yet. I did buy this, hoping, and I'll get the, sorry. This is from Craft Online. I did buy this plastic storage file. It fits 12 by 12 papers in it, and it fits, like the papers in there fit fine, but this does not fit in my unit. So if I, like, it doesn't matter how hard I try, it is about less than a centimetre too short. So that's bummed me out because I bought 2 of them and put them together and then realised they don't fit. So now I need to decide what to do with them. So if they were just 13 inches instead of 13.2 inches, I think they would fit in my cupboard. But I do have these, which are also from Craft Online, but I don't have a sticker for them, or what they are. Now they fit in there, because I currently have one in here already. So I'll have to find them and get some more, because I think that's how I want to separate my 12 by 12 papers and put a bit of organisation. Yeah, I was a bit annoyed. Oh, there's one there too. It wouldn't quite fit in there. I need to cull some paper. These are from Kmart. So I've been having the small ones for storing my cards forever, but then I've got these bigger ones now that fit in there nicely, so I've got a couple of them. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying that my little storage idea didn't work. So I haven't filled the bottom 2 cupboards, haven't filled, except for like that one with the Kaiser Craft 12 by 12 thing in it, but the rest haven't got anything in them yet. I do have, because my PowerPoint is behind there, so the cords are coming out of there. We are having an electrician come, but I wanted to be in my craft room for a few weeks actually using it before the electrician comes, so I know exactly where I want the PowerPoints. So that's temporary, but I'll have to put up with it for a time being. Oh, Elizabeth, you should see how much stuff I've got to still put in here. So then coming around this side, this is my work desk, because I do have to work with my day job here. I finally have this out on display. This has been in a cupboard forever. This is one of those Kaiser Craft build-it-yourself things that I decorated years and years and years ago. So I've just emptied my little tote bag and shoved everything in there at the moment. So that'll tidy up again. And then I have this cupboard here, which has got some books, that's the planner, that's the old planner. That's a recipe book that my mum gave me. And there's some business stuff down there, like my business cards and my flyers and stuff. And then that's my business budget workbook that I bought from Wendy Cranford. And that's how I work out how my classes should be priced and things like that. Also got some laminating sheets in there. And then come across, that's some notebooks that I found in the cleanup, some photos. My work desk with my Nana rug because it gets freezing in here. This is some photo paper I need to put away somewhere. The spin the wheel thingy, so I've done this for my team for a few giveaways and stuff like that. I think that will probably end up living on the shelf, the Bunnings unit. That's my Dino labeler, or Dino machine for labeling. So I'm wanting a PowerPoint here because I think my my Stampin' Up computer will be here then, so it's set up permanently. There's some Biggs dies. Most of them are Tim Holtz that I kept and I can't live without, although I haven't used most of them because they've been stuck in a cupboard. My advent calendar, my blends, my stamp unit that my husband made for me, so it holds the markers plus the re-inkers plus the ink pads. things. So he made that. That's all my stuff for my mixed media and things. And then I've got this, which has been in a cupboard. At the moment it's got my blending brushes in it, my water painters and spritzers, some foam brushes, some pens with Easter bunny things on them that I was going to do for Hunter's class, which I never got around to, and some fine tip markers for journaling. I need to find a spot for that. Yes, I have money. It was most of the weekend. And then I've got this shelf up here. So this is all my current stamp sets. This is the holiday catalogue stamp sets that I've got. This is celebration stamp sets. And these were stamp sets that I haven't put away properly yet, and I've just put them there. Oh, thanks, Marnie. I've got a couple of heartfelt creation stamps and dies that I have kept. These stamp sets here, I like to keep my brand new stamps that I haven't got ink on yet separate, and I used to have them in one of those containers near my desk so that I would use them. For the time being, this is all new stuff that has arrived that I haven't got ink on yet. And there's some more stuff up there for mixed media. When I was doing a lot of that. So underneath the bench, I've got all open shelving because if it's in a cupboard, I can't see it and I never know where it is and I forget that I've got it. Thank you. So the cupboard right underneath there, I've only got my extra lighting for my photos in there. This cupboard is all scrapbooking. That's all chipboard stuff. And then this top bit here is all unfinished projects that I've bought with an intention to do something and I haven't done them yet. And this is all old class. When I was holding in-person classes, everyone got a craft mat and then they'd have a basket for scraps. All their cards were in it, and I've only got 3 pierce mats there, but I had a pierce mat for everybody as well. So I've got to find where the rest of them are. And then underneath here, I'm the one that has to store all our old photo albums and stuff like that. So that's in that bottom shelf there. And then where the molds are and stuff, I've also got stuff to make soaps and things like that, which I made all the teachers and stuff for last year, and Hunter likes making them. So we've got salts, everything to make bath salts and homemade soaps. And then the top shelf there is like golf tees. I bought a whole heap and I made some Father's Day gifts and things like that. So they're just extra bits, but I've still got half a shelf there that I haven't filled, and obviously the bottom shelf there's still got quite a bit of room to store stuff. And then at the end of this shelf, I've got all these grey boxes. They're all handmade cards and stuff already. I've got to go through them because it's too much. It's all right, Kathy. Thanks for watching. So I've got to go through them and things, and I'll donate a whole heap to the school. And then if we come around here, right at the end here, this is where I plan on having my Stampin' Up! Big Shot or Stampin' and Emboss station. So that's the quick cut release paper that I use for intricate dies and stuff. Some people use grease-proof paper. I just got a whole heap of this. So I've got that. I've got all my dies. These are all my current dies and embossing folders. In this box here, these are all other brand embossing folders and retired embossing folders that I haven't let go of yet, that I still use occasionally. This is a spice rack from Kmart that has, I want to go through this. Oh, thanks, Glenda. It's got like a whole heap of like flowers and brads and metal bits. I was using a bit of it when I, like the elephants, when I was doing a lot of mixed media. But I don't use so much of that stuff now, so I'm planning on donating some of that to the vacation care or after school care for Hunter. These are cards that I've made that I haven't photographed, blogged or put up on the Facebook and Instagram yet, so I need to do that. That's my cleaning product, my water bottle. This box I've always had on my desk next to me, and I usually have, it's got like my Daubers in it and some pre-cut cardstock and things like that for my, so I've got card bases and stuff in there. That's my tool, got all my tools in it for when I go places. I found 3 more boxes of bling in my cleanup, so that's all my bling there. I need to look at that. And then this is where I'm crafting, so that's why I'm not crafting tonight. And then I got this, this is something I made a couple of years ago, the macrame. I need to hang that. But this I got, we did a team retreat or something, and one of the girls, my upline, made this. I think it was an on-stage event that we did or something. Made this and got it personalised. So that has my adhesive in it, my scissors, everything that I kind of need when I'm making cards, and I have that right there in front of me. And then the last thing is these drawers, which my request was they had to fit 12 by 12 paper in. So they had to be long enough for that. But I haven't got 12 by 12 paper in them. I don't think I've filled all of them yet. This is what I use as my Lucky Door prize giveaway. So that's all retired paper and stuff that I bag up, and retired rolls of ribbon that I then bag up. This is my adhesive drawer. So I thought I only had 2 boxes of glue dots, but I found another 3, so I'm sorted. I've got 5 boxes of glue dots now, and I have quite a few things of dimensionals. I only have 2 things of Seal Plus, but I've got plenty of Seal there, and my tape, and 2 Wink Stellas. So that's there. This one, it fits the grid paper in there, so that's my grid paper. Then I've also got all my like cello bags that I use for packaging and stuff like that. These are the cello bags that I stick my cards and envelopes in to protect them. And then I've got old catalogues there plus the new catalogues so that they're right there with me. This is my postage drawer. So these are the labels for my dyno machine. They're the envelopes that I use. I've got Stampin' Up's note cards and envelopes there as well. I have pre-made labels for all my class attendees and my return label. And then I have a stash of postage bags so that I can get a class out ready quickly. And then in this one, these are my inks that are not Stampin' Up inks. So I only have my Stampin' Up inks in what Adrian made me, but in here I've got all my other inks, including my Versamark, my StazOn, my Memento sitting up on my desk because I was using it before. So, but that all goes in there. This is my tool drawer. So my trimmer, I've still got my envelope punch board and my gift bag punch board, I think that is. My trimmer, my scoreboard, my Stamparatus, and then that's the Stamp and Scrub. My mini trimmer, my Stamp-A-Majig, if everyone remembers that. That's what we had way before the Stamparatus. Some extra blades, my Stamp and Mist bottles, and this is a little vacuum to clean up your desk. And then this one is, when I was doing in-person classes, I used to put all the class materials in paper bags, and I'd ask the ladies to hand back the paper bags. So I would recycle them. So that's my stash of paper bags from doing in-person classes. Because now with online classes, I just stick the card in the envelope and put it all in there. And I've got some crepe paper and stuff there that was bought for Activity for Hunter. Hopefully that will go in his craft room stuff when I finish unpacking my stuff. And this one, I've got some Stampin' Up bags and some tea light candles for crafts, and that's where that was. I found a extra test tube. These are old test tubes. I'll have to work out where that bit was. That's fallen out of there and put that. So I did fill all of them up so far. And then over here, I still have my IKEA Raskos tray. It currently holds all my punches, and that's my bag of rubbish that I'm getting rid of. I don't think I will keep that in this room. I just need to find another solution for my punches and stuff. I did, for this drawer, for this cupboard here, you can get an insert from Bunnings that's like a wine rack insert, but it only comes in black, and my Bunnings never has it. But it will hold, like, it gives you 9 spaces. So I was thinking I could get a couple of them to store my punches. But my issue is, like, this is quite deep. So you'd only really use 9 punches in the front because you wouldn't be able to see them in the back. So that's why I haven't got it yet. And I'm just thinking of other solutions of what I could do. And then this is really terrible. This is still stuff that has to go in and get unpacked. That's all retired stuff that I need to actually look. I've listed some of it, but actually be a bit more proactive with that. They're all craft bags and stuff that I need to find a place for. This stuff all needs to still find a place. And same with this. That's now all empty. That's what I had my paper in, except my ribbon. My ribbon and embellishments is still in there, and I need to find a place for them. And then out here, I still have all these craft pretty items that I've done that I would like to store in my room somewhere. I just need to find room, and yeah, so there's still quite a bit of stuff to unpack and find a spot for. But that's my craft room. So hopefully it gives you an insight into what I've got and what I do, or how I store my things. So I've never had this much space and B, this whole room for myself. So I'm still coming to terms with actually seeing things out and working out how I want to display things. But given that my craft room got done last Thursday, I think I've put a lot of stuff away and unpacked a lot. I've got no more boxes to unpack, so there's no more craft boxes, but there's just stuff everywhere that needs to find a home. So yes, but that's my video tonight, ladies. So thank you for coming along, and yeah, hope to see you next week. Thanks everyone.